morning, Mr. Ford. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. I want to thank you for taking some time out of your day to join me here today. Before we start anything, I want to just verify that you saw our confidentiality explanations. Are these your signatures up here?
Yes, it is.
Okay. And just to remind you, this form talks about everything we say in here will be kept confidential. I'm not going to say anything about our conversations unless, of course, there's a legal repercussion or a health repercussion. And we have 50 minutes today to discuss whatever you want to talk about. I see that you filled out a questionnaire before you came in to see me. And what I'm going to do is ask you a few questions about the questionnaire, and then we'll go into some physical tests I'm going to have you do. It's not going to have any kind of physical exertion, but it's going to have just a few written tests and a few cognitive tests to kind of measure where you are right now. And then we'll discuss whatever you want to talk about. Is that going to be all right?
Okay.
All right, so what I've seen from your background sheet is that you've been married for the past 8 years.
That's true.
You have 2 children. You are an accountant at IBM,
Yes.
it? And you came to talk to me today because you're having some problems with your spouse. Is that right?
Yes.
Now, did you come here on your own? Is it couples counseling?
It's couples counseling.
And whose idea was that?
My wife's.
How do you feel about coming to counseling?
I've never done it before, so I'm open to it.
Okay, that's very good. That's a great attitude to have. Let's first talk about you growing up. Your parents were divorced.
That's true.
Okay, and how was the relationship prior to the divorce?
It was very rocky, violent.
Okay. How did that shape your views of marriage?
It made me want to do the total opposite
Okay.
of what I saw growing up.
Great. That's very admirable. Before we get too deep into the interview, I want to first ask you a few questions. Okay? Can you tell me today's date in the numerical form? For example, today was January 1st, 2000. You would say this is 01/01/2000. So can you tell me today's date in that same format?
04/17/2010.
Okay. And what is the county that we currently live in?
Bear County.
Okay. And who is the current president of the United States?
Barack Obama.
All right. I'm going to say to you 3 different words. These words are completely unrelated, very short, simple, one-syllable words. I'm going to ask you to repeat these words at a time throughout our session. Okay?
Okay.
The words are shoe, desk, and water. Can you repeat those words for me right now, please?
Shoe, desk, and water.
Very good.
Okay.
I want you to take a blank piece of paper. I've got some paper right here for you. I need you to take this piece of paper and fold it as many times as you can, and then place it next to your left foot.
Do I need to step on it?
No? Lay it next to your foot. Great, thank you. Can you repeat those 3 words we talked about earlier?
Shoe. It's the only one I remember.
Okay, no problem. All right, on this blank piece of paper up here, I'd like you to write a simple sentence. The first sentence that comes into your mind. There's a pen and a paper right there. Any sentence is okay. All right, now using that same piece of paper, I'd like you to draw 3 rectangles. And I want each rectangle to be bigger than the one you drew before that.
Okay.
You finished with the paper? May I have that? Thank you. And our last exercise will be if you can try to repeat those 3 words to me once again.
Shoe.
Do you remember any more than words?
That's the only ones I remember.
Okay. All right. And you may see me take some notes about our session. I hope that's okay with you. The reason why I do that is to make sure that I can remember everything we talked about.